What's up, family? Professor T is back with some more reacting to undiscovered music. We are beginning my Women's Appreciation Month. I'm making it a whole month. It ain't just a week. It's a whole month. I'm going to try my best to include as many female performers as I can. And for this, I'm looking for original songs. I'm not looking for no covers. I'm not looking for you just sitting there in your bedroom playing the guitar. I want original music, and I'm pumping you up. So we're going to start it off here with Michell Fury. These are just random. I've just been searching female musicians to try to find any, and I'll talk more about that at the end. So let's just check out this song and see what she's talking about. I'm looking forward to this one. It looks like it's going to be a kind of rock song. It looks like it's going to be kind of aggressive. The intro was like Billie Eilish a little bit. Okay, acoustic drum. That's live drumming. You can tell it. Not quantized. Double vocals coming in. Okay. As I say, I don't ever really scrutinize these. I just put them on in the background for appropriateness. Like if I hear 15 F-bombs in a row, I won't do it. But I don't ever really scrutinize it until I do this part. Cool. This sounds vintage in a way, too. I apologize that my bed is sloppily thrown together in the background. I'm just curious if anybody's going to say something about that. Usually I have it all neat. I'm not feeling well today, so I'm just kind of blitzing through these videos because I have a bad headache and I'm nauseous today. So nobody's music did that to me. That has nothing to do with the music. I'm under the weather today, okay? So I did feel like putting my bed together pretty because I'm probably going to hop back into it when I cut the camera off. So on this song, something that I already know I'm going to critique when I get to that section. The only thing that I'm hearing, the song is good, but it's very busy and it's a little bit unfocused. Like it sounds like it doesn't quite know what it wants to be. But yeah, the guitar playing is nice. Everything goes together well. Even though it's not quantized, they're still pretty together and pretty tight. Like it's a real drummer. You can tell that they know what they're doing. Like it's definitely pretty tight drumming. I'm just a complete a perfectionist when it comes to that. I have the most OCD ever about how the drums have to be perfectly lined up with everything. I think that's the end. Alright. Cool. So that was just a short song. I'm alright with it being short. So that was Michell Fury, Everything in Time. I like that song. Yeah, it's a female artist here. Now, clearly by the photo, she's a little older female artist, so that's awesome too. So she's quite experienced, I'm sure. So I'm sure she probably has been playing guitar and whatnot for a really long time and is really, really good at it. I thought that everything sounded great in that song. It was very well put together and polished. I think that, you know, it's great to just hear more women that are doing music. And because that's what I actually was going to talk about after the video, was just that in general. The reason why I'm doing this month. It was something I didn't notice was a problem until I started doing this series, because fortunately I've always been around other women that did music, whether it was at school or just playing. So I never really paid it attention. There was always at least like 2 or 3 women that would be there for, you know, everything that I had done. But then now I'm starting to see that disparity, how looking for women that are indie musicians is it's not as common as I thought that it would be. There's not enough, in my opinion. I think there could be a lot more. So I'm definitely definitely any women that might see this one, if this hopefully gets algorithm, please suggest to me for this month to do your music. because I want to hear some more female musicians. And like I said, we don't want to hear no covers on this reaction series. Nah, we're not doing no covers. We're not doing no sitting in your bedroom playing a guitar. We're doing originals. So for that, there's only going to be one exception to that for this week. But because of that, I was actually going to comment on that too. If there's any ways that I can help, even though I have a small platform at this point, if there's any ways I can help with that, please let me know. You know, for me, I am a producer. I mix music. Because of unfortunate things happening, I don't have my own studio anymore, but I did bring all of my computer. I ripped all my plugins and stuff to a hard drive so I can absolutely still mix at home. I just don't have I still have my microphones. I just don't have a room to put all my stuff in. But I can still certainly mix a song for somebody or people that are from around here. Give me a call. You know, you can throw on a mask and come over to my dumpy little apartment. And, well, it's not dumpy. It's a nice place. It's just little. Come over to my nice little apartment. And you can stand in the kitchen, put a mic and a pop filter and sing. And we'll hang some blankets up. And we'll make it right here in my living room and in my kitchen. And, you know, I'm willing to help. You know, it's basically what I'm saying. And even for women that's not from my town, get yourself a Zoom mic or even just use the one of them Blue Yeti mics or any of that stuff at Best Buy. Record your vocal stuff, send it up to me, and I'll mix it. I'll add some other instruments to it. I want to help with this problem because that's what I'm seeing. There's plenty of, because this is what I didn't think about. There's plenty of women that do music and are musicians and play instruments and sing. But I think where that disparity comes in, not enough women have been exposed to like songwriting and music production. And I feel like that's something that I want to help with that. Like if there's any way possible that I can do something to help young women to learn how you can write your own music and learn how you can use your computer to record your own songs, please tell me what I could do. So to this song here, after all my long-windedness, what I like about this song, it sounded very vintage. I like the acoustic guitar sounds, nice piano sounds. The drumming was pretty good on it. Like I said, you could tell it was live drumming because it wasn't perfect. It wasn't quantized either, so it was very natural sounding. And I like the sound of your voice. I think that she has a good sounding voice and it fits with the music. And this was a nice song. Lyricism was there too, very good lyricism, coherent, meant something to the artist. And then what I'm going to say for my critiques, the critique section of the video. This is an educational video, so I always put critiques. It's never a comment on the artist. It's just what we can all learn from it if we do a comparison of this to our own work. I would say for the vocal performance, I like the sound of your voice. I just think with yours, it's something I talk about a lot because I do study vocals, so I've been learning how to sing. For the phrasing, a lot of times when you end the phrase, make the last word, hold it a little bit longer than you think you need to. And also take a big breath and carry that breath through the phrase to propel, you know, your vocals through that whole phrase is what I would say for it. So I would say that's really the only thing I heard with the singing part. Everything was very on key. The pitch was fine. It's just I feel like the phrasing of it could have had a little bit more attention to it to make it sound a little bit more big time. The only other critique I had too, I said it during the reaction, I feel like this song, there was a lot of different things going on. I felt like at times, it felt like it didn't know exactly what it wanted to be. What I mean by that, like with all the different instruments and kind of styles and rhythms coming in, to me it didn't feel like the song really knew what genre, what style that it wanted to be. So I think that's the only real critique I have toward the song other than that. And that's a creative thing, so it could be that might be how you wanted it on purpose. But for me personally, as a comparison, I would say if it was me making the song, I would have made it a little bit more focused in terms of the style. I would have maybe just stuck to just a couple of things coming in. So with that being said, now it's time to go to everybody's favorite part of the video. It's time for the Professor T Billboard chart. And we're going to see where would I rank this song. So this song here, unfortunately, I got to apologize. I do not think that this one will crack the top 10. This one here it definitely does move up sort of towards the middle of the pack. I would put this song at number 21. So it unseats BT for real. And it is just below Maple Mall Coastin'. So to kind of break down those two songs, BT for real, that was a female rapper from Austin, Texas from a few weeks ago. And then Maple Mall Coastin', Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Our friends from Australia and their song. And the reason I rank it this way, I feel like Coastin', it was kind of the same energy wise with how it made me feel, but I think Coastin', it was just slightly more catchy, and I think that it would be a little bit more popularity to the kids now. So that's the reason why I would put it at number 20. And then for BT for real, it unseats that just because I feel like this song here, I feel like the overall uniqueness of this song is higher than BT for real. I felt like it was just kind of a generic rap song, that one. So I feel this one is a lot more unique. So the slots there, and as I always say, these are not a reflection on the quality of the song. This is preference, and this is based on recommendations at the end of the year. What song do I think would be the most popular? So, with all of that said, oops, I messed up my camera angle there. With all that said, to Michelle Fury, to all of you watching at home, love what you do. I enjoyed listening to this song, and I hope all of you did too. And I spread nothing but peace and love to all of you, and I will see you on the next review.